Hi, this is Karen from Ready Set Crop.
And I'm Tiffany with Ready Set Crop. And we are here with another Ready Set Crop Along video. Each week we come to you with a new kind of inspiration, whether we're working from a sketch or a blog post or inspiration we find from someone online. And Karen and I work side by side and see what we come up with. So, Karen, what do you have for us this week?
Today I grabbed something from a friend, an advisor friend of mine that she did, Bev DeBono. So today is a scrap lift, kind of. And I only say that because I got this off her YouTube and she mentioned that this was actually this was a sketch from Creative Memories. So I'm giving her credit because I have her layout right here and I'm going by this. But I guess it originally came from Creative Memories. So thanks, Bev. So I'll be working out of a 12 by 12 album. What about you?
Yeah, and I'm continuing in my scrap journal, so it's a 10 by 6 3/4 size layout that I'm making.
Awesome. And I want to show you something that I got. I got a timer.
Oh, good idea.
Because you and I keep forgetting to look at the clock.
Yes.
So I thought it would be fun to set the timer for a half an hour when we start, and we either make it in time, we're early, we're on time, or we're late. That's fine. Doesn't mean we're going to stop in a half an hour. It's just fun to see how much we can get done within a half an hour, which will be great. So I'll probably put it away from the speaker a little because I think it ticks a little bit loud and it might
Oh
become
yeah, we don't want
annoying.
that pressure.
I know I'm going to be like, how much time is left? But I say we get started. All right.
Great.
All right. So let's get this timer going. I have to go all the way up and down. I'm putting it on for 30 minutes. Can you hear it ticking?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's probably good. But
Yeah,
I'm still going to not put it right next to us. So
sure.
I'm going to put it aside so I don't watch it also.
Yeah.
So what collection are you using?
I am using Poolside Paradise. The layout I'm doing has nothing to do with a pool. It does have to do with ice cream, and that's kind of paradise for me, I guess. Um, but I liked the kind of the cream and tan colors, so I am going to um, use those. I love this kind of minty aqua. And then, oh, there's this fruit that's kind of nice. And then I really like this tan grid line paper. So I'm going to go with the tans for this layout. What about
Awesome.
you?
I'm doing using the new Grateful Harvest
Oh, that's
collection,
so
which is the
pretty.
new fall. I'm actually going to make a two-page spread because this layout looks super simple. The only thing that might take some time is deciding on some circles. And obviously, we're using this as a guide. I may not be doing it exact. I'm pretty confident you're not going to do it exact.
Right.
So we'll see how much we can get done. So I'm using a white background especially because these papers are pretty busy. So that'd be fun. So
Yeah, I'm going to try to do a two-page layout as well because I
awesome.
have a bunch of photos that I want to include. So, I don't know if I'll get to it today, but that's my plan
Hmm.
to have kind of the companion layout to go with it.
Terrific. No, that's good. Yeah, so I don't, this, I think she only had a video with this, so I didn't really watch it.
Okay.
So I don't really know what the measurements were that she used, so I'm just kind of winging it and making what
Yeah.
I want, just using it as a guide, and I'm not going to
Hmm.
worry about it. And, and I didn't want to use too much paper, so I figured, that this big band piece that's going across, it's probably bigger than 6 inches, but I'm just doing it, just cutting one piece of paper in half and just using two 6 by 12 pieces. So
Okay.
it is what it is. I think it's
And do
going to
you
look good.
have a plan of what this layout is going to be for, or you're just making a nice
I
fall
have
layout?
photos, believe it or not. I have
Oh,
Thanksgiving photos that are going to go in my grandson's book.
oh, nice.
So yeah, so that's what I have. So let's see. So I'm gonna love to use my mats to make sure things are straight.
Hmm.
Hear little voices and lots of banging. All the grandkids are upstairs here, so
Oh,
I have my door shut, but doesn't always mean anything.
right. So I've got my trusty circles from the custom cutting system. This was the first Creative Memories tool I ever purchased back in 1999.
Oh my Lord, the fact that
Yeah.
you know when you purchased it.
Well,
How do you know
I
that?
know because I was pregnant with my son
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to make a baby book. And a coworker of mine said, "Oh, my mom sells scrapbooking supplies. Why don't you come over to her house?" And we had like a little private crop. I didn't know anything about it.
Uh-huh.
And
The rest is
yeah,
history.
the rest is history.
The
Yep.
rest is history. Funny. Gosh, you know what? I can barely remember when I started, when I went to my first Creative Memories thing. It's like all a blur. I want to
Yeah.
say it's when I first moved to the house I'm at now, and I've been here for 24 years.
Wow.
So
So probably
probably,
around the same time, you know?
yeah, the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So that would be my guess. But I don't know. It's my life is a blur sometimes. But
I
I
was
know it was a
working
long time
on
ago.
I was working on his album at her crop, this woman's crop, and I was in labor, but I didn't realize because it was my first child and I didn't know what labor was. And
Oh, I remember those days.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I thought it was like in the movies where you're screaming and, um, it was just really uncomfortable. And I just, kept scrapbooking all day, but I just couldn't quite get comfortable. And then my mom was like, "Huh, you've been uncomfortable at regular intervals today."
Yeah, you've been uncomfortable every 10 minutes.
But I did make like 5 layouts that day.
Oh my gosh. You were productive at
I
least.
was.
You were, it's like when you're pregnant and you get to the point where you're nesting.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think you were nesting with your
I
scrapbook.
was, yeah.
Too funny. I think it's so funny that you remember that. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Let me line this up. This is, I think, actually, this is going to be a great layout because I think you can use it with anything. It's gonna look good no matter what.
Hmm.
And it's pretty simple. You can use any borders, any whatever.
Yeah.
So no, I'm pretty stoked. Now what was I think I'm using the new Acorn and Leaves border maker cartridge. I'm using
Oh,
those.
nice.
Yeah. Oop, didn't mean to hit I think I just hit this. There we go. Back to normal. Nothing to see here.
Right.
Ignore me. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know I had some medium craft paper. Love this color.
I love that paper.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And I love this new border maker cartridge. It's pretty awesome.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a loud one though. There we go. I think that ticking is giving me a little anxiety.
Oh, yeah. It's like that game, Perfection.
Oh, well, I get so much anxiety
Yeah.
from that. I can't. But at least I know this isn't gonna pop.
Right.
It is gonna buzz though. All right, see, look at how cute this is.
Oh, yeah, that's
Isn't
really
that
nice.
adorable?
Hmm.
I'm gonna put that. Oh my God, I love it. I think I'm gonna have to do four of them though. I might have to get I have to get another sheet of this.
Oh,
Let's see. I just had pulled a scrap of it out of my scrap bin. So,
So we just had our back to school retreat and all of my stuff was still packed up for scrapping today. So I had to kind of scramble to find where is my paper trimmer and because, nothing packs up after a retreat
No,
as well as when you brought it there. So everything kind of
nope,
ended up in weird tote bags.
absolutely nothing was where it started.
No.
I feel
Even
that.
though I packed very lightly, I didn't have a ton of stuff or anything, but
No,
still
you
just
actually packed really well.
it just always happens.
Yeah, it was a good retreat. I had a great time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for another piece of craft. I know I have some. There we go.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch. Do two more. Yeah, it was a good time. It was nice. And you and I actually got to scrapbook. We don't
Yeah.
usually get to. So that was very nice. Usually we are creative memories advisors, so we usually vend our own event as along with other vendors that we have, because there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
And this time we brought somebody in to do it for us so we could actually not have our head spinning by the end of the weekend. And it was great.
It was a really nice treat for us to get to enjoy
To
ourselves.
enjoy ourselves,
I mean, it's still a
connect
lot of
with
work. We're
people.
still busy, and
Oh, it's a ton of work, no matter what. But I mean, we got to connect with people. We got to get some scrapbooking done. We weren't going around running around crazy.
yeah, we were a little less chicken with our heads cut off kind of thing.
Yeah,
You know,
a lot less, I
a lot
think.
less. Yeah.
It was actually really great. So our next one is in November.
Yeah, it'll be right around the
So
corner. And that one I love because it's such a great time to, a lot of people are working on gifts, they're making their Christmas cards,
yep.
and it's kind of the last hurrah for you and your friends before the busy,
Oh,
busy holiday season hits.
yeah, it really is great because then our next one isn't until January.
Hmm.
So then you get through the holidays and then January comes and everybody's dying to get away from their families and
Yes.
scrapbook with us.
We've had too much quality time.
It's enough quality time. I don't want any more. But do we still have room for November?
We do have room for November, so I think it's the 13th through 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. Yeah, we have spots.
2025, just in case you're watching this
Oh,
later.
right. If you're watching this in the future.
Yeah, it may have gone by, but as
Yeah.
of right now, it's a couple of months away. And we do have room. It's a lot of fun if you're in our area, or even if you're not. We're located in Massachusetts, but we have ladies that come from New York, and Vermont, and Maine, and all over the place.
We have someone coming from North Carolina in November.
That's true, we do. So, well
Sometimes we have
worth the trip.
Florida.
Well worth, yes, we've had people come from Florida, from South Dakota. So it's well worth the trip.
Yeah. You
Oh.
just have to pack accordingly. I think you have to pack a little bit lighter when you're traveling like that.
I think you need to bring projects that are organized, is what you
Yeah.
have to do.
Hmm.
You can't bring all of your tools. So, I mean, sorting before you go is a great way to do it. Make sure you organize that way. And just bring a specific, if you're flying anyways. If you're driving, who cares? Put it all in your car.
Right, that's true.
you know,
Yeah.
go for it. More
Yeah.
power to you. But if you're flying, which many people have, um, you do want to pack accordingly. Oh, this is so cute. Now to decide where to put this. I think I'm gonna. This is cute. I wonder if I should put something under this. Well, we'll see. I might. Depends on when my timer goes off.
Right.
I think I will though. Just don't know when I'll do it. It's definitely a repositionable adhesive punch.
Mhm.
How's yours coming along?
It's it's coming along. I pulled the stickers out, and this one I think is, meant to be water waves, but this is an ice cream layout, and I think you still get the drippy ice cream effect with this.
Oh,
So
wait a minute, I'm trying to. Is it a sticker?
yeah, it's a sticker, but
Yeah, because
it's
that wasn't your original plan.
no,
But you know what? We can pivot. We're good pivoters.
yeah,
All right, so now I'm going to do my circle. And I do have some, here it is. My biggest issue with my photos is I had printed them with a white frame around it. So I have to be cautious of what size circle I use,
okay,
or it's going to cut off. It will, normally I would use the smallest one and go around, but that would have the white in my picture. So I'm going to have to use the biggest one on the inside is what I'm going to have to do. So,
yeah, that's the only tricky part with. I did sort of the same thing. I trimmed my photo down. I shouldn't have trimmed it down enough, as much, because then once I cut the circle, I had to, it's just a little trickier to do that
yes, definitely.
because you might be chopping off somebody's head,
Yeah,
when you're
you just
making
got
the
to be
circle.
cautious about it, but it can be done.
Yep.
Can definitely be done. I'm going to normally I would, use the same one to do the frame, but I'm going to do this for the photos and I'm going to use the little one for the frame. So not really sure what size it will come out, but whatever. I'm not worried about it. It'll be fine. And let's see that. We'll do this now. I'm just cutting a bunch of photos in circles.
Yeah.
Going for it. I'm not just doing the one circle, so. And then I think I'll use this. So then, let's see. Oh, wrong one. So this will be, yeah. So I'm going to use the smallest one, and on the outside, I'm going to use the red again. And I think it should give me the frame that I want. So I'm just winging it. So we'll see. See what it looks like.
And I just pulled this scallop punch out of my stash. It's a Fisker's punch that I've had forever. I just wanted a little
Oh, yeah.
tiny scallop. So
Yep. Yep.
use that.
Sounds good.
There.
Okay. 1, 2.
So if you're watching our YouTube videos, please be sure to make some comments and let us know, how you're feeling about them. If you're enjoying our videos, if you have ideas of things that you would like to see us do, if you're like, oh, I'd really love to see you try out that tool because I'm not sure how to use it or something like that.
Yeah,
Let
we
us know.
certainly could, if you wanted us to use something, we could incorporate it. Definitely.
We can take requests. But it's nice, we heard from people
Within
this weekend.
reason.
Right. We heard from people this weekend at our retreats that have been watching our videos, and that's always nice to hear that people are enjoying them and watching along.
Well, yeah, you never know if we're just talking to ourselves.
Right.
Although it is fine. I enjoy talking to you, Tiffany,
Yes.
so it's okay.
We're getting pages done. We're catching up.
Absolutely. All right, so I've got that. Let's see how we can do. We can do this. Dun, 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 dun. I think actually. don't really, these are the same.
So I have three smaller photos that I'm going to try to use on my companion page, and I'm just going to cut out smaller circles
Mm-hmm.
and just sort of make another layout that kind of mimics the first one.
Awesome. Now I'm using a mat from this, so I'm not sure if I'm going to cut it down. Oh, let's see. Just making this smaller. I don't like using them too big. There we go. So now it fits in there where I want it. Um, hmm.
And this photo is of the ice cream shop that we went to. And I took it, I always try to take a photo of the place that we go, whether I use the photo or not, I just have it as a reference because this was a vacation we took and I might not remember the name of the ice cream shop. Um, and it might not even be important, but
Are you
you know,
using it?
I am actually going to use it because yeah, I have the spot for it.
Awesome.
Um, but sometimes it's just good to take the photo just to have as a refresher of, oh yeah, that's where we went. That was
Well,
the name of
yeah.
that place, you know?
Yep. Yep. Definitely. Anything. I always forget everything. I know with in your camera on your pictures, you can usually write notes.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Oh. Yeah, I know I had a trimmer. There it is. I'm like, I know I own a trimmer and it was here.
You always end up with stuff piled as you're
Well,
working, you know?
me,
And
always,
then it's
always, always,
and then
always.
it's hidden.
That's why I have to clean up after every layout that I
Yeah.
do because it just gets a little ridiculous. So I'll do that after. I do have stickers from a different collection that I'm going to use. I do mix and match now and then if it has something that I like. Let's see.
All right, so I cut out all my photos and then I cut out a larger mat for each one, just like I did on the first page.
Now I'm basically my two pages are the same,
Hmm.
but I might lay them out a little. I don't know. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm laying out my circles yet, but I think this is all I need. Let's see, one, two, three. No, one, two, three, four, five. Oh, no, I need more. One, two, three. Need two more mats. Now make sure that I write down where I got this from, and I will probably post a link to the virtual crop sketches that this is in as well. And I recommend you check out Bev DeBono Designs on YouTube because she has lots of fun ideas. I've done lots of her stuff.
I love that when you find somebody that, you enjoy their work and then you can follow
Mm-hmm.
them and get lots of ideas.
Yep, sure can. So I'm basically just matting my photos at this point, and then I'm going to start putting them down.
Now, I knew that I was doing this ice cream page and I didn't have any ice cream supplies, like any embellishments or stickers or anything. So I
No,
went on,
no literal ice cream stuff.
right. And I went on to Canva and I printed off, because actually three of us got ice cream drinks. So I found this image that was like two overlapping kind of, typed in milkshake and I got this design. And so I printed like a little border and then I printed one a little bit bigger and I'm just making my own embellishments.
Good for you.
Just fussy cutting some things because I just knew for this one I wanted some kind of cute ice creamy drink to be on here.
Right, right. But you didn't want to have to go searching and find something. And what
Yeah.
a great resource, huh?
Yeah, I love Canva for that. And people that have die cut machines, like if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette or something, I'm sure you could do something like that too.
Mm-hmm.
I have one and I don't ever use it.
Well, I've been using mine a little bit more,
That's
but
good.
still not enough. One, two.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, I need to do one more. Heavens. One more. This is a double page spread, so I guess I have more photos than I was thinking. Actually, you know what? I don't think I do. I think there was one I wasn't using and yeah, these two were too much the same, so I didn't want to use
Oh, okay.
them
Yep.
both. So yeah. So I'll just take this one off of here and I'll put this on. Of course, I wasted some adhesive, but you know what happens. We've all done
Hmm.
it. I was like, I thought I only had 5 rectangles. And I did. All right, let's put this thing together. Oh, where am I gonna go? Let's see. Got birthdays. I got no, this is for my grandson's book, so I didn't do like all the pictures. So I'm just anything that is really just him and his parents and
Okay, yeah. That's
you
what he'll
know,
get.
yeah. So let's see. So I'm really putting more photos than embellishments, probably.
Oh, that's coming out really nice.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna like it. And I think I'm going to make these mats just a tiny bit smaller because they're a little too big for my liking. I'm weird. I'm weird about matting. I don't like a big, thick mat usually,
Hmm.
although I couldn't really help it with the circles. It just has to be like that. But I think it's because my mats are the same color as my border that I punched out. I don't want it to overlap because I don't have any ink to kind of separate the
Yeah.
shapes.
Yep.
I mean, I could use a pen, do it pens. Maybe I'll do that. But I'm just going to cut these down a little bit. We'll be fine. Hmm. This isn't on very straight. I think I'll fix that anyways. Okay. What? I'm almost done. Yeah. My little ridiculousness that I'm doing right now. Sorry. It's just
No.
really irritating.
Yeah.
I have to
Get,
do it. I just have to do it. It's just really irritating. Okay, so it's 1.5. Okay. I would normally do it even smaller, but I'm moving on.
oh, for the map.
Yeah, I got one left to do and I'm just moving on. Can't keep doing this. There we go. Ooh, there. That makes me a little happier.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, guess what that means?
Oh, that's our timer?
That is a half an hour. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
That is our timer. Oh, look at that. What happened here? What? I must have rubbed that the wrong way. All right. Because
This
I'm,
ice cream place was in Vermont. It's in a person's house, like it's attached to his house. So you go up onto his porch and his Ring doorbell goes off and he comes from watching TV or whatever and makes your ice cream for you and then goes back to what he was doing. It's so cool. I'm like, that's the best retirement plan ever.
well, wait a minute. I'm confused. Is it homemade ice cream?
I
Or is he just you buy ice cream and then mix?
I think it's homemade ice cream. And so you can see like here, this is his house and his porch, and he's got, ice cream window and all that. And you go up and they've got so many different kinds of ice cream drinks, and they make coffee so you can get an espresso drink with ice cream in it. And oh my gosh, it's so good.
Wow. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, like that's the life. Well, for me, I would love to make ice cream all day.
Would you really?
I would. I'd love to be scooping ice cream and making ice cream drinks. And oh, yeah. I mean, I'd have to not be eating the profits. That'd be a problem.
Yeah, it could be. That's too funny. All right, so that and I almost have all my photos on. I feel like, I mean, we're doing a double page, so we're doing pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
And we're both doing double pages, so it's not like we're taking forever.
No.
We'll probably end up like 5 minutes over, maybe, because I'm close to done. I mean, I haven't journaled, so I won't journal or anything, but
Yeah, journaling while you're filming is
no, it's not good.
not easy for me to do anyways.
Definitely not good. Oh, one more to do. Then I'm just gonna put some embellishments on. And oh, I think I should have moved this down a little. So and then this. Hmm. And I'll just have a little sticker I wanted to put somewhere, so I'll have to, only because my little Gideon's wearing a flannel shirt.
I'm attempting to spell sweet treats with leftover stickers. So it's I'm kind of building some letters out of other letters.
Oh, okay. Well, that could take a little time. Okay. There we go. I think I'm done, except maybe do a little pen work, and that's
Hmm.
pretty much it. Let me grab my pen. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I may put some little color inside these leaves as well.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Yeah. Oh, little dots here and there. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Work here is done. How you doing? You just doing your stickers? You doing your
Yeah,
ooh,
I'm doing my stickers. I think it's gonna take I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit more because it looks kind of weird. So, you know.
yeah. Looks kind of weird.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure it
will
doesn't.
I
I'm
will
sure it's
work on that a
fine.
little bit more to make some better letters.
Oh my God, you're too much. You're too funny. All right, then why don't we show you close up so everybody can see a nice close look. Are you ready?
I am ready. So here is my 2 pages, and you can see I did my drink border here. I've got some bigger ones down there. And then there's my weird letters that I'm gonna have to finish
Oh,
and fix. But
so sweet turf fats.
yeah.
I love it. Well, you can fix it and I'll take a picture of it when it looks normal so
Yes,
everybody can see that.
right.
I love it. That's so great. It's going to be fine though, I'm sure. All right, I'll show you mine. Replace. There we go. So, whoop. So you can see I basically did the same thing across both pages. Just did two 6-inch strips, 6-inch wide, 12-inch strips across. Put the border, put the little. This was a four. I think this was 3 inches. The little plaid. I wanted the plaid because my son and my grandson are wearing plaid shirts, so that's the reason I put those there. Which is why I wanted it on white cardstock because I didn't want it crazy busy. So I'll probably just do a little journal because it's, the year and everything. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Thank you. I like the colors.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So, all right then. Well, there we go. That was great.
That was really fun. I loved how the layouts came out. Yours is so pretty. I love that fall
Yeah.
paper.
And it's been a couple of weeks since we got together. Unfortunately, we missed last week because we were so busy
Yeah.
preparing for the retreat, so we didn't get to do that. So once again, I will put the information for this in the description. This is from Bev DeBono and Creative Memories. So thank you, Bev. Thank you, Creative Memories. that was a lot of fun to do that sketch. So,
Great.
all
Well,
right.
we'll see you again next time.
Absolutely. I'll be here. Meet you on Zoom.
Bye-bye.
Bye.